The prepositions of place, in, on, and at. The importance of learning about new technologies for the creation of online materials for virtual environments. In view of the fact that the world is becoming increasingly globalized and that, in addition, the strengthening of the competences in both pedagogical and communicative fields are becoming increasingly demanding, I think the importance of learning about new technologies for the creation of materials to be incorporated in virtual environments obeys to two factors. First, to the great demand and need for optimization and effectiveness of teaching learning processes in students of various educational establishments in the country, since these young people are committed to generating attitude changes in themselves that allow a successful advance and progress of humanity in different scenarios and situations. For example, the conservation of the environment to avoid global warming, implementation of security mechanisms in different cities, the non-contamination of rivers and seas, making good use of garbage, etc. And second, the great demand for communication not only exercised by social networks through the internet, but also the different virtual learning communities worldwide, since the millions and millions of messages that are transmitted daily, be oral or written, they arrive more quickly to the recipients of any country, bringing as a consequence the saving of time and money. On the other hand, let me tell you that there are many Web 2.0 tools, for instance, videos, Slideshare, Calameo, Powtoon, etc. But I would like to explain to you, partners, that in the integration of the virtual activity to my English class, I intend to implement it through the video tool because I consider that this resource is perhaps the most complete among the other Web 2.0 resources, since it allows students the acquisition of the second language, achievements, and contents in an interactive and motivating way in which the teaching and learning process becomes more meaningful. Then, the development of the class implementing the virtual tool will be done in the following way. For the stage of warm-up, I will sing the song 1, 2, Sky Blue, all in but you, in such a way that I can introduce them to the theme. So for this activity, you can see the link, when it is inside this topic. Then I will make the presentation of the theme, the prepositions of place, in, on, and at, through a video. You can watch the link here in order to be conscious of it and can watch it. So later, I will try that the practical activity is action participation, in which the students complete, for example, exercises with blank spaces so that they complete them with the preposition of place correctly. In addition, exercises of description of images, completion of dialogues, and comic strips, among others. Finally, I would like to carry out the evaluation of this activity in an oral and participative way with the students using commands and some elements of the classroom. For example, Carlos, put the eraser on the desk. Or on the contrary, Mary, clean the picture in the drawer. Or all the students look at the secretary at the office, and so forth. In short, I am almost sure that the importance of learning new technologies to implement them in our classes according to the curriculum lies essentially in improving the quality of education and its teaching and learning processes.